Alright, this is Christopher Foster once again, and this is a requested sign from Paul Wilson, the same guy who requested my art print collection, so please check that video out if you haven't. And the name of this video is The Ellen Show is Bad. I never really cared for Ellen DeGeneres. I'm sorry, Grandma, I love you, but I did not care for her much because she always seemed like just a big bragging mean person, but yeah. And this is my penguinz0, so let's check it out. Yay.
Been one thing that I've believed to be true, and so far no one's been able to prove otherwise. It's that people that gloat about how kind they are the biggest assholes. I think it takes a very conceited douchebag to brag about how nice they are. And you know exactly what kind of people I'm talking about, the ones that can't shut the fuck up about every single good deed they do, no matter how trivial. Oh, well, actually, I'm a better person than you because, in fact, on my way to work today, I saw a lizard on the side of the road, and I pulled over my car, and I started petting the lizard, gentle pets, and fed it some grapes to help ease its anxiety. And I put the lizard in my car, drove to work, and I gave it a loving household in my cubicle. No. I'm no saint, I just happen to be one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. Those kind of people that just make everything good they do seem so fake and disingenuous where it just seems like it's points on a scorecard to them and things to use in a conversation to make themselves feel superior to others.
Up.
I just think that shit sucks, and there's no better example of this than Ellen DeGeneres. Ellen DeGeneres' whole career and brand image is centered around the idea that she is a kind person. And I've never
She's not really a kind person.
Where she's just a passive-aggressive asshole to her guests, and in fact just outright mean to a lot of guests she's had on in the past. For example, Mariah Carey forcing her to admit that she's pregnant on her show by coercing her to drink champagne on her show so she can't hide the pregnancy.
People are saying that you're pregnant. There's rumors. Don't discuss that.
This is old. It's none of your fucking business that she's pregnant, bitch. God damn, that pissed me off. I saw this actually, and that pissed me the fuck off. It's none of your fucking business that she's pregnant.
Mariah Carey had a miscarriage 3 weeks after this, and as you can see, Ellen DeGeneres' full kindness on display here by forcing her to tell everyone that she's pregnant through this little
somebody's business she's pregnant.
Set up here. This fucking little saw trap to try and get her to finally, once and for all, spill it and let everyone know that she's pregnant, even though it's none of Ellen DeGeneres' fucking business. But Ellen DeGeneres, being the narcissist she is, has to know everything and has to feel like she's the most superior person in the room. Why am I talking about Ellen DeGeneres? Well, I've never liked Ellen DeGeneres, not just because she's an asshole.
Me either, much.
Sucks. And over the last month or so, the internet's been ass-blasted with Ellen DeGeneres truth bombs about what it's like to work with Ellen and what it's like to even be near her. She treats everyone around her terribly, according to most people that have ever even encountered her by accident. Shit, from some of the things I read, if a kid with a broken arm found Ellen DeGeneres at a donut shop and asked for an autograph on the cash, she'd probably slap him and spit in their face.
Yeah,
she just seems like a really terrible person to associate with, according to everyone that has, the misfortune of associating with her.
Her and Dr. Phil will make a perfect couple. I'm not joking, guys. They make a perfect fucking couple if she wasn't gay.
And her workplace environment has been called toxic by everyone that's fucking worked there. And apparently it's filled with racism as well, according to a lot of the reports.
God damn.
So things aren't looking too great for Ellen DeGeneres' be kind image when she seems to be one of the most not kind people in the space. I think talk shows suck. I've already talked about
them either.
They're
boring.
About that. And I thought it was only fair to talk about Ellen's show because it's just as bad, if not worse, because she parades around like she's some gift from God to bring salvation to this planet through her kind, generous acts, which seems pretty far from the truth. And she's being investigated for these workplace environment claims as well as like other bullying things that are coming to light with all this. Keep in mind, these are all just claims, but they're from current and former employees, and if she really is so incredibly kind, I can't imagine why everyone would have a coordinated effort to attack her in the environment.
She doesn't give a fuck about anybody.
Some weight, but again, it's not proven It's not like the people that have worked on the Ellen DeGeneres set would go in there and it looks like some shit out of a horror movie where there's fucking bodies hanging from meat hooks and shit, mangled corpses everywhere because it's that evil. But it does seem like an absolutely terrible place to work with actual bad shit going on. But again, they are just claims at the moment. Even if all of those claims turn out to be completely false, I still wouldn't like Ellen. I don't like her show. She'll publicly shame people in her audience. She's very rude a lot of times. And I don't get a smile on my face in the few times that I've tried watching the show. She's like a pioneer, though. I will give her that. She basically invented
So I got a
TikTok
sore right here on my
comedy
mouth
before
inside.
TikTok existed. Half of Ellen's shtick that I can see, besides the fake being kind garbage, is
She
that
went
she
up
does
sticking her ass.
dances, baby. And that's like supposed to be a big root of the ha-has in her show, which I'm just not really too big of a fan of. But all in all, it just seems like a terrible place to work according to employees and a terrible thing to be on according to guests. For example, a YouTuber named Nikki Tutorials went on Ellen's show, was very excited to go on the show, and then she went on another show later and insinuated she kind of fucking hated the Ellen show. She wasn't overly happy about the experience. And that kind of coincides with what a lot of the other guests have said as well from what I've read so far. But yeah, anyway, just wanted to talk about all this because I talked about Wendy Williams and it only made sense to talk about Ellen DeGeneres' show as well. So that's about it. If they do end up firing Ellen DeGeneres from a position on the show, I'm more than willing to step in and take up the mantle.
I'd be surprised. I'm not even gonna try.
Fucking whole closet full of unimaginable amounts of sex toys. We could bring celebrities in, we could slap each other with rubber vaginas. It could be a good old hoot and a holler, a real good time. So if you're watching Warner Brothers, at least consider it. That's about it. So yeah.
Do I have any sex toys? And no spoilers. But yeah. I never really cared for Ellen. I always thought she was a miss piece. I don't know what to call her. It's just bullshit that people defend her, even though even though she's rude to people. That's why, and talk shows fucking suck anyway. But yeah, so with that said, thanks for watching. Take care, and until tomorrow, I got a piece of fucking cookie on my lip. Sorry about that. So with that said, thanks for watching, guys. Take care. I'm getting the fuck out of here. So my name is Chris Fossey. I approve this message.